Welcome back to Life's Chillin'. My name is Avital, and this week's Parshat is Parshat Haazinu. And in Parshat Haazinu, again, we're at the very end of Moses' life, and Moses is almost angry. I would argue that he is angry with the Jewish people in this week's Parsha. And he's angry with the Jewish people because they have lost their sense of gratitude to God, or that he's foreseeing that they will lose their sense of gratitude to God. That basically what Moses is saying is that you're going to enter the land of Israel. And life is going to be so good for you. And it's going to be so good that you forget where it came from. So I'll read you some of the verses. Moses says that God, he made them, Israel, ride upon the high places of the earth. They'd eat the produce of the field. He let them suck honey from a rock and oil for the mighty part of the crag. The cream of cattle and the milk of sheep, with the fat of lambs and the rams of Bashan and the he-goats, with kidneys of wheat. And if the congregation would drink the blood of grapes as the finest wine. And then it says that Israel became fat and rebelled. It says, you grew fat, thick, and you forsook the God who made them, and they spurned the mighty rock of their salvation. And that angered God, basically. So this is Moses again foreseeing what will happen to the Jewish people when they enter the land of Israel. But again, it's literally saying that life is so good. Moses is saying life is going to be so good for you. And it's a really beautiful lesson. Moses is passionate about this. This is the final days of his life, and this is what he's choosing to tell the people. He's passionate that we should all learn and know that when life is so good, we cannot forget to say thank you. We cannot forget to remember where we came from, where the good things that we have came from. We can't forget to give thanks and to remember those things. It's so easy in our lives to lose sight, to stop having gratitude, to forget who blessed us with what we have in the first place. Yes, we work hard and that's important, but God is really the one who allows us to have all of these wonderful and important things in our life. And it's at the very end of this Parsha, the final commandment to Moses is that God tells Moses that he needs to go up on Mount Nebo and he needs to die there. So this is really the very end of Moses' life, and he's telling us, don't forget God. Don't stop having gratitude to God. Don't stop recognizing the goodness that's in your life. It is so easy. We become so accustomed to what we have. We go in and out of our homes every single day, and don't stop and think about, I'm so grateful I have a home. And every meal and every snack that we get to eat in a day, and every time we go to the supermarket and we can buy groceries, it all comes back to that having gratitude, and we become so accustomed to it and we take it so for granted. It's so hard not to take those things for granted because they're just part of our daily lives. But it's that just part of our daily lives that needs to be shifted into it's part of our daily lives. How amazing is that? How amazing is that I have 3 meals a day? How amazing is that I have enough, that I have sufficient amount when I have that? And so I think that's a really beautiful lesson that we all can learn from this week's Parsha. I wish you all a wonderful week. Shabbat Shalom. I look forward to speaking with you next time.